So what's going on, guys? My name's Violent. Welcome to GRIZZombies. We're doing an Infinite Warfare video today, and we're on our second game update past update 1.16. Welcome back. And we got a few things that we want to talk about as we move into this update, and a few things were changed that were very important. But the first thing that we're going to look at are the weapon changes. How many weapons were changed? There was only one weapon that was looked at, and that was the Exion. You might remember that this weapon was added in when Raven the Redwoods was happening, and we got to unlock it free from the magic wheel when we got our hands on it. But what was changed on it? There was a bug dealing with the vertical kick that's been addressed now, so you could say it's been a buff. Alright, we got a buff for the Exion, which is really nice. You're going to see some weird gameplay here. You're going to see I'm crouching and I'm going to a kneel position and crouching back and forth while I maneuver and punch these zombies. You'll notice though that I can stay alive a lot easier. At this point you can do this now, but you weren't able to before. You would have quite a bit of an issue getting up and going from prone to stance, but the actual animation issue, we're rapidly moving between prone and crouch. The stance wasn't updating the character model state at the current rate. It was called snaking. Now you may have heard the term input delay, which basically is when your character isn't catching up to what's really happening. You know, you're seeing things, you're getting shot behind walls in multiplayer, you know what I'm saying? That type of deal, input delay, that would happen when you go from crouch to prone very rapidly. That's been looked at, so we can move on past that now. We're going to talk about DLC 3 because that's the topic of the conversation. So it's currently confirmed information that the map will start out in black and white. We have to turn on power in order to get color. The first actual image we got now is of the moon, which is encompassed by clouds. The second image, which was just revealed by Lee Ross, is this doorway. Now it remains to be seen if this is our characters are going to spawn in front of this doorway, how it's going to play out. That's the latest image. But on Shaolin Shuffle, this was recently discovered. It grew from radioactivity, it states in the bottom left corner. Unexplained science, you see the ship in the background. I think this is our DLC 3 image. So what do you think of that boss-looking figure? Kind of interesting. Now I want to bring up all the random pieces we've been looking at for the DLC 3 poster. And the posters, I was having a hard time finding on the internet, but if you do go into Afterlife mode, you can see them right there in Afterlife, right next to the portal. And there's another way you can also look at these same images as you're choosing your film. You can actually see the movie film poster right there. So if you're looking for a place to actually check it out, that's the place. But I'm looking at the format of how it is, right? There's the picture in the center. There's somewhat of an idea with the border going around the picture and the credits being on the bottom. That's how I think we need to look at it when we're piecing all these pictures together. And this is what I got so far. Take a look. Now I apologize if any of these are off position. I was just trying to make something as legitimate as possible. I think the title will be condensed like you're seeing. I think the credits will be on the bottom, just like the format of the picture that we saw earlier in Afterlife mode. I think we'll have it somewhat look like this. Now as we gear up for a DLC 3 reveal trailer, it's important that we take into consideration everything that we know, and with this image relating to the radioactive magazine that's on Shaolin Shuffle, I think we got a really good picture of where we're going and what the teaser is going to be presenting. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think we'll be taking on this radioactive Godzilla-like figure in DLC 3? Let me know. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe if you want zombies updates and patch notes. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Violent out!